What test did your parents put your partner through? My mother has this weird rule that any girl I'm serious about has to live with her for a month without starting an argument. One argument, even a tiny complaint, and I have to break up with her. No exceptions. She made this rule after Dad left her for his secretary. Mom said the secretary was calm and sweet while she was too emotional. Now she thinks she can test women to protect me from the same fate. Quiet women stay faithful, she'd say. The ones who fight back will cheat. When Melanie and I hit 2 years together, Mom announced she was moving into our apartment for the test. Melanie looked at me, waiting for me to say no. I didn't. It's just a month, I said. She means well. The first week wasn't terrible. Mom rearranged our entire kitchen while we were at work. Your seasonings were disorganized. How do you live like this? Melanie laughed nervously. Then she started picking at Melanie's appearance. You wear too much makeup. Men like natural faces. Melanie would just nod and smile. Week 2 got worse. Melanie's expensive Dior moisturizer disappeared. It was almost empty anyway. Use mine. It was only halfway empty. The same day Mom canceled all her streaming subscriptions. That garbage rots your brain, hun. I'm helping. I saw Melanie's hands shake, but she stayed quiet. Then Mom got petty. She'd wait until I left the room. You know he hates red lipstick, right? His ex Penelope only wore pink. I'd come back to find Melanie wiping off her lipstick. She came up to me saying, "Your mom was telling me about Penelope. She sounds nice." Week 3, Mom did the unthinkable. She invited Penelope over, my ex-girlfriend of 4 years, to our apartment. She was nearby. Mom spent 3 hours laughing and talking about our old relationship while telling Melanie to serve them lunch. Remember how you'd leave her cute notes every morning? Mom asked me. You're not that romantic anymore. Penelope sneaked glances at me as I rubbed Melanie's back. Melanie was gripping the island countertop so hard I thought it would break, but she kept smiling, kept refilling their drinks. The day after Mom started talking about her family, I see why they never come over. The place is always a mess. Do you know how to sweep properly? The final week was an absolute nightmare. Mom found Melanie's depression medication while cleaning. She announced it at dinner. Mental illness runs in families. Just something to think about, son. Melanie took a deep breath and asked if Mom wanted more salad. Mom said no, then mentioned Melanie's weight. Those jeans are tight. You ever considered sizing up? After that, Melanie was quiet. I kept telling myself this was working. Melanie was proving how strong she was. Mom even pulled me aside one night. She might actually be the one. She's tougher than I thought. It felt like validation. Melanie started disappearing though. She'd skip breakfast. She'd stay late at work. She'd go to bed after I was already asleep, but she never fought back. The worst part? I was actually impressed with how calm she was. Day 30 arrived. Mom hugged Melanie tight. You did it! No girl has ever lasted without yelling at me. You're perfect for our family. Melanie smiled, said thank you, and helped Mom pack her things. Mom left talking about wedding venues and grandchildren. That night I found Melanie on our bed staring at nothing. We did it. Mom loves you. Melanie looked at me like a stranger. Your mother spent 30 days destroying me, and you watched. My heart dropped. But you passed. You're celebrating that I survived abuse. Her voice was scary calm. She called me fat, brought your ex here, warned you about my hypothetical depressed babies, and you sat there. Every horrible moment hit me at once. The fat shaming, Penelope at our table. I stopped eating breakfast to avoid her, stayed late at work to avoid my own home. Melanie's hands shook. I cried in my car every morning. Did you know that? I didn't. I kept waiting for you to defend me, to stop her, but you never did. She walked to the closet, pulled out a suitcase. She started packing. Please don't go. She kept folding clothes. You showed me you'll let anyone hurt me to avoid confronting Mommy. She zipped the suitcase. I need a partner who protects me, not one who helps people hurt me. At the door, she turned. Tell your mom she won. She proved I can take 30 days of abuse, but she also proved her son isn't worth it. I called my mother the day after Melanie left. Your test destroyed my relationship. She let out a big sigh. If she really loved you, she wouldn't have left. She loved me enough to endure 30 days of hell. You tortured her. I was protecting you, I finally screamed. Dad didn't leave because his secretary was calm. He left because you're insane and controlling. It went quiet. We're done. Don't contact me again.